You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Folks, my name may not be Jan Janssen. I may not even technically root for Wisconsin, but I'm still willing to give them the time of day because they've been on a bit of good form this week from the Wisconsin men's basketball team. We're back at the NCAA again here on another Stupid Sports Show. I'm Jim B. Hello to anybody who might be new here. I am not an alumnus of the Madison, Wisconsin campus of the University of Wisconsin, but I can say that I was encouraged to hear about their progress over updates from people like Logan in the chat over the course of the season. It helps me keep up so I can know what to expect and plan a little better. I thought, what better time than for a really great test against a ranked opponent. And I saw this coming up in the schedule. I thought, perfect. Yes, exactly what I need to see how good this Wisconsin team really is. And yeah, there are all the fans lined up outside the Kohl Center. The place looks packed. Oh boy, we are going to be in for it today. Time blurs sometimes. And thank you for the reminder, Luke. 7 hours left to get your requests in for the streaming show tomorrow night, just for people hanging out listening to some music. But music is secondary right now to the most important thing. What should ideally be a competitive, fun game. Meanwhile, Cliff Kingsbury is now the leading candidate to be the Commanders' OC. Oh boy. And on the Raiders' side, Luke Getsy. Well, and apparently Vic Fangio go bye-bye, and the new defensive coordinator for the Dolphins is former Ravens assistant head coach Anthony Weaver. And the chairs just keep on rotating. All right. Oh yeah, Hepburn Store and Crawl. There they are. They're going to be in the starting lineup for the Badgers today, along with Klesmit and Wall. So, Klesmit beyond the arc, and Store probably the high scorer for the day. Gotcha. Oh yeah, and then they just mentioned the Nebraska loss. Another reason to do well today to wash that out of their hair, so to speak. They control off the tip. I'll try to work it down to the near side of the arc on their way in towards the paint. And from near the baseline, it goes off the rim. Boilermakers now charging up the court. They tease a a route inside and then go passy-passy round the arc and round the world. Only, okay, 11 seconds left on the shot clock. A little bit of clearance inside the arc, but the shot does not fall. All right. It works around the near side. From distance, it's in and out off the rim. But Wool ends up getting the first points of the game off the rebound. All right, let's actually, if I had half a mind, I would get the. And we already have a travel. Damn. Apparently we are already at the traveling point of the game. Fantastic. All right, Hepburn posts up off the baseline. Easy rebound for the Boilermakers. Getting some tight defense, then Edie on the double team. And that high arc shot just does not land. Feed it inside to. Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, Klesman, the guy that Logan had told me about, who gets these points. Meanwhile, Hepburn is a great defender. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there he is working in on the arc. Now having to follow it to the outside. Slaps it away, but is immediately recovered by the Boilermakers again. The hook is grabbed by Edie. He is fouled on the way up, and that's going to go to Wall. Whew. All right. Well, that'll be the first foul of the game, and it is on the Badgers. In and out for Zach Edie at the line. They are still not on the board yet. All right. We got one, folks. It will not be a shutout. All right, and do true passy around the world. Hepburn drives in, throws it back out to Wall. And the pull up from inside the arc, down Edie's arms and into the hands of his teammate. Out of bounds. It was tipped by Wall while he was defending the shot. Still a little bit of time for Purdue to get their act together. Damn. 60 points and the Warriors lost anyway. Wow. I mean, I knew this season was being rough for the Warriors, but I didn't know it was that rough. Damn. All right, Crowell has to throw it across, and it is gathered up, stolen by Purdue. And they almost immediately give it away again and kind of lose their advantage. All of Wisconsin's defense is able to make it back. Oh, they went into OT in that game? Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Hello, Thomas. Hope you're doing well. And a fantastic layup by Storr, having to go full extension after losing his footing going underneath the basket. And, wow. Badgers currently up 6-5. A little bit of contact near the baseline. They say play on. And the pass gets batted down. Edie trying to disentangle. Everybody now moves up the court again. Wisconsin trying to add to their lead. Klasmet underneath for the dunk. Wow. And we have and looks like one of the Purdue players might have gotten a little bit poke in the eye. But we do get a flip to finally go for number 4. And he loses his defender, Wall does, to nail a 3. Who is his defender by chance? It was the guy who kind of got poked in the eye. Kip, it's going good. We're taking in the Wisconsin-Purdue game, and so far, yeah, Wisconsin is working hard to pull away. They are working hard. Just a couple of great defensive efforts by Wisconsin to limit Purdue and quickly attack again. All right. Unfortunately, we have reached our first media timeout. Remember, what the announcers openly said, the reason that the men's college basketball and the women's college basketball have different time lengths and, quarter half lengths is money related. It's for commercials. So since we have that, we will take the time to thank our first half sponsor for another Stupid Sports Show, Screw City Lager from the Prairie Street Brewing Company. Remember, folks, you never forget your first trip to Screw City. Oh, yeah, I should check in on the NHL poll. I was trying to look ahead, and there were a whole bunch of games that I wanted to cover a couple Thursdays from now, so put up a poll in the community tab, and of course a lot of people are voting for the option that involves the Toronto Maple Leafs because well, Steve Dangle, frankly, but also the Leafs can just be fun to watch. Well, at least one person picked the Habs and the Rangers, I think. But yeah, it is currently a tie between the Sharks versus the Flames and the Flyers versus the Leafs. And don't worry if we don't get to your team right away. I'm going to try to cycle through them as best I can. This Thursday, it's going to be fun for some of us. Just for some of us. Oh, wow. Man. Badgers are looking pretty equivalent as far as the stats go alongside Purdue. Referee giving some extra instruction to one of the Purdue players for some damn reason. How long do you think until they actually get picked up by somebody, MKI? I'm referring to Blake Snell and Cody Bellinger, who apparently are a couple of the Major League Baseball free agents who are still available. Only one shot made for Wisconsin on those foul shots. Each team up to one foul. And all right, Purdue down by 5. Trying to work it around the arc. Get the defense moving, cycling their players through. And we get an offensive foul. Oh. Yeah, number 25. He tried to do a sliding pick into Klesmit. Ew. Maybe in a few weeks? Okay. All right. Great pass underneath, but it gets broken up. Great awareness on that in that moment. Clear shot from the baseline, off the rim, in and out of the hands of Edey. I guess he got fouled, and of course, going for that rebound. I don't know if they're going to call this a shooting foul. Oh, they are calling it a 2-shot foul. Okay. And Edey makes the first one. Damn. Okay, and they are both up to 2 fouls. Hey, Leif. Hope day's going well for you. Meanwhile, we are having a, well, it's a start, to say the least, between these teams. Wisconsin felt like they were going to pull away for a bit, but Purdue, they are finding these moments to get in and clamp down on defense. It's going to be a little bit of a deeper 3. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound by Edey. Oh my God. Lawyer gets and 1. Floyder from in the paint where he was fouled. Wisconsin already up to their 3rd foul in this half. Whew. And that foul is on Carter Gilmore, by the way. All right, Edey is going to the bench for Purdue. And the game is tied again. Who would have thought? And there goes the Lawyer out for Wisconsin, as does looks like Gilmore's going out as well. All right, we're working some very, very, very close man-to-man defense, but a lot of handing off of coverage. Wisconsin taking advantage of that to work their way closer inside, and they do. And they do. And Smith gets a nice one from just inside the arc. right. Wisconsin, they tease the shot from inside the arc. Send it down to the baseline. Got the three. That is Blackwell who drained that three-pointer from the baseline. And meanwhile, Blackwell fouls somebody? Oh no. Well, that's foul number 4, I guess. And, yeah, officially 11:38 to go in the first half. We have ourselves another commercials timeout. Thank you again to Screw City Lager. Wow. Arizona Coyotes ostensibly confirming the franchise's intent to purchase Arizona state land on which to build an NHL caliber arena. The initial report from ABC 15 Arizona noted that multiple sites are under consideration to host the new building, a necessity if the Yotes are going to avoid being relocated to a different city. All right. The digging in continues. They are not going to give this team up. Not at all. I'm assuming that this is going to be fast-tracked in some way, so we can expect at least a few more years of the Coyotes at Mullet Arena. I'd really like to see playoff hockey at Mullet Arena. If that happened, I would be sorely tempted. I mean, sorely tempted to actually go out and see a playoff game at Mullet Arena. But NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman mentioned a slew of potential new team markets, including Houston, Salt Lake City, Atlanta, Kansas City, Cincinnati, and Omaha, Nebraska? Oh. Okay. I suppose. Like, I could get Houston. Yeah, Salt Lake City. Yeah, Atlanta. Kansas City. Perhaps. Cincinnati, maybe. I hadn't thought about Omaha. I mean, that would probably be the first, when's the last time that Omaha or Nebraska has had a professional team within the Big Four? That is something I... Alright, I got them in different teams, but not in the Big Four. Alright. Ah, damn. That floater from inside the paint, no good for the Boilermakers. And up come the Badgers again. Alright. Able to hit over from the far to the near side, back to the near again. And get it inside. Have to hurry about the shot clock. And Storr isn't able to get it in. Alright, Jones will fade away and it drops. Woo! Alright, Leif. Yeah, either get a hole in one or come really close to but don't actually hit somebody. Either way, you'll have a lot to talk about after the round. Once again, having to be desperate with a winding shot clock, and Purdue's able to grab the rebound. This is, oh yeah, I've noticed that so far they've been ducking in a lot more. Are we getting an actual jump ball? Because I think Purdue had the possession arrow to start with. All right, we're hovering in the Wisconsin end still. What are we waiting for? If I see the thumbnail, it's possible. All right, Smith in motion. Yeah, they work a lot in the arc. And the Boilermakers, I think, have taken the lead for the first time in this game. Dang. All right, Wisconsin from the top of the arc. Hands it off. Pass down to the baseline. Now worked up to the foul. And that's Stroll again. And a floor foul on number 4. Yeah. I think I know exactly what the ref was calling, and it was him essentially reaching out and shoving the dude's arm. Not saying I excuse it, but hey. We have an official timeout as Klesmit goes through contact. Yeah, that looks much more accidental, incidental, because Klesmit was moving forward, and looked like the defender who was on him was making an effort to move out of the way to give space. And a great save by Jones on that ball, nearly going out of bounds. Smith now has it up top. Finds a whole mess of defenders over there. Jones, and he goes off behind the arc. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Storr's jumper doesn't fall. He'll be handed off to Smith. Oh, he's confident? Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt he'll be ready to be a DH. And they get a full reload here because it was tipped. And they sneak in, and Smith gets a nice jump inside the arc. Boilermakers are on a run, 9-0 actually in the past 3-odd minutes. Meanwhile, Klesmit couldn't get anything going underneath. He threw it back out so he could take it from the arc and drain a 3, cut the lead in half. Smith drives to the rim somehow, and the foul. Holy crap. A swing that feels seemingly out of nowhere. Boilermakers will have a foul shot coming when we get back from another NCAA mandated commercial. Well, I'm thinking about probably should actually get the songs ready for the break. Yeah. There we go. Boy. It's been a fun game. It has, and I don't think Wisconsin is out of it. Not by a long shot. So what is this announcement, Tyler? Is it about the broadcast audio thing that you were going on about in chat yesterday? Or did you already get accepted, or do you find another school, or what's going on? Actually, while we have a moment, I didn't know the Pro Bowl games were still going. I only really know about it because I get clips pushed from the Detroit Lions YouTube account that are covering all the Lions who are there. So, yeah, I've been doing my best to avoid them. Hey, don't worry about missing the stream, Luke. Can't make it to all of them. Yeah, Cornman, it has not been this way the whole game. The Badgers actually started with an early lead, held on to it for a good while, and then the Boilermakers went on a huge run and just kind of snatched it back. All right, we're back again. Anybody else got poked in the eye while we were gone? All right. Foul check. Wisconsin's up to 5. Purdue's still at 3. And Wisconsin currently has the possession arrow. Braden Smith at the line for his single point after. All right, they throw the rock around the arc a few times for good measure. Finally drive it in through the contact and gets in number 2. Oh, Store. That was some impressive movement and physicality on the inside. Holy damn. 5 points on the day for A.J. Store. Meanwhile, Purdue trying to get something going. And we get a foul. I think Edie drawing it on contact from behind from one of the Wisconsin players. Okay. Oh, is able to pump fake into an open shot, but his open shot goes off the rim. Damn. Meanwhile, Purdue trying to do their best to keep everyone beyond the arc. However, Wall grabs the rebound, reverses course, and manages to just hook it. Guess what? Badgers are back in 2. A crowd. Jones is short on the jumper with distance. They'll try it again. Another one is short. So finally gets around to Jones. Finds his way in. Boilermakers back up by 4. Oh my goodness. Jones draws the offensive foul on the store. Ooh. Okay, what are we up to now? I think, yeah, we're... Oh, hell. And a great effort saving that ball and consequently a rebound. Fades and the shot is off. Easy rebound for Edey. Wow, we're down to the 5-minute mark now. Down low for Edey. Yep, just right over his head. Wow. All right, there's still plenty of time left for Wisconsin to at least close the gap a little. Swung out from Hepburn, now driven in, finds his way through on the baseline, able to reset, but his 3 falls short. Ooh. All right. Once again, they find the way in on Edey and clean strip, no foul. Blackwell and draws the foul on the reach in. So that puts Purdue up to 4 fouls now. And let me see. You know what? If I have done this song, I don't remember it. Honestly, MKI, I have no good answer for you. I would hope for Zach Edey's sake, it would be a team that, one, actually needs a player with his specific strengths, and 2, would, be able to, aid him in developing as a player and acclimating to the league. But, I'm also a little bonkers. I'm doing good, Luke. Just hanging out, enjoying the day, because, games that you don't really have much of a personal stake in, they are always such a joy to take in. And right now, honestly, Logan, if you're listening, I don't think once again, I don't think the Badgers are out of it. There's still another half and about 3 odd minutes to go. This can still definitely work. Oh man. Next weekend is going to be bonkers. But at least it will be fun. Next weekend's going to be the Super Bowl, which means, of course, the Super Bowl gaming stream on the Saturday before. When the schedule comes out, you will find out what game it is. I promise. And like I said last night, you're going to have the power of duck during the Super Bowl halftime. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. And those 70s hairstyles. Powerful. All right. Hepburn is going to be doing the throw in as we get the last of the floor wiped up. He lofts it out, I believe, for Stroll. Floater finally falls. Finally, Klesmet. Wow, all 30 points for Purdue have been scored by starters. So, and Edie tries again. Edie was able to get a piece, but then Klesmet races in to snatch it before Edie can get to it. All right, Hepburn from up top. Send it to Gilmore, to Klesmet, back to Hepburn. Finds his way in, throws it back out to Klesmet. We'll put it back out to Hepburn. Working his way in, tosses it out to Gilmore from the three-point arc off the iron. All right. Hey, don't forget to breathe, core man. And fart. Don't forget to do that either. Once again, Edie tries for the quick hook. And as soon as they make it, everybody's going back like, we got to play defense. And huge smack by Edie, throwing that shot out of bounds. And meanwhile, the push shot has a little too much on it. And Smith will get a pull-up jumper. However, Edie will smack it back out. And a foul on Klesmet. All right. All right, Klesmet's going to be getting a seat right now at 2:01 to go. And Gillis calling out some more body spots on the floor so they can get wiped up. Everybody's safe. Wisconsin now up to 8 fouls. First one by Gillis. Goes in. And there's the crowd. Crowd hasn't given up yet. And it's only 5 points. Well, 6 points now, but 6 points. You can get that back real quick in college basketball, especially in the space of 2 minutes. Oh yeah, farting is always farting is I'd say probably medically necessary at some points, but moderation. All right, they're doing their best to keep them out, but Wall finds a double team waiting for him inside. Gets the shot off, and it drops. Sejin gets off a shot at the baseline right before the clock is about to expire. All right. And we have another timeout by Purdue. Get to take another glorious media commercial break. Like I said, Badgers are far from out of it. We will. I'm still curious to imagine how a would. I can't imagine how an AHL franchise would go over in Omaha. Oh, they did win last night? Oh, good for them, MKI. All right. Lawyer throws into Smith, to Edie, who has a defender right in his back, hands it right back off to Smith. Once again, gets kicked back out over the head to Edie. And his little hook. They were able to get the rebound. All right. 45 seconds to go now. And Storr snatches it out of the air. Just gently lofts it in. Badgers now down by 2. Everybody getting on their feet here, cheering. Purdue trying to pass the ball around, waste as much time as they can. Does draw the foul, 18.8 to go. A 7-15 record isn't bad, but it's better than the 4-win season last year. Gotcha. Ask Kaylee next time she's here. Okay. There's Fletcher Lawyer up at the line now. Shot number 1 goes in. Coffee Wren coming back in for Gillis. Second shot for Lawyer falls clean. And Lance Jones comes in to cover for Lawyer here in the last 18. Hepburn on the inbound, getting defended close. Hepburn gets a bit of a double team, and that leaves all the room open up the middle for. And it just catches them so off guard they don't even have any mind to get another playoff. And it is only one basket for all the lead changes and all the growing and shrinking thereof. Only one basket separates these teams as we go into halftime. Damn. It's going to be one of those games, and I'm glad we are here for it, frankly. All right, we're going to take a little pause for the cause now, but we will be back just as soon as they decide they've shown enough commercials for the second half of Wisconsin versus Purdue here on another stupid sports show.
pumping the, 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 pumping the.
I know nobody asked, but for the record, if you're really determined to do a polar bear plunge, you just break the ice. You don't need to wait for a day when the water isn't covered in ice. They usually just break it. But, that's neither here nor there. We are back for the second half of Purdue versus Wisconsin here on another Stupid Sports Show. Wisconsin will start with the ball. All right. Got Klesmit throwing it down underneath to... They got a double on Stroll. And they get it. Ball out to the corner, but is batted away. Rebound brought down by Purdue. And with a little bit of a break to rest their lungs, they are bringing up the noise here at the Kohl Center again. Smith for Lawyer. And I think, wow, it seems like today is just filled with shots to the face. We have another player, Smith. Yeah, oh yeah, got a pinky in the eye there from Hepburn. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Luke. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. Damn, manages to find his way, just bodying his way through the defense. Now Hepburn dribbles his way through. Great job by Wall. He's working his way around Edie and damn, from right underneath. Oh no, it's not too late. It's not too late. And damn, Jones gets the foul and the bucket. Ooh. Oh yeah, the cutoff point for the request for stupid streaming show is at 7 o'clock. So we've got plenty of time on that. No worries. But damn, man. Alrighty. And Jones completes the three-point play. Hepburn will bring it up the court, being defended closely by Smith. Try to lose him with a pick. Doesn't quite happen. They'll lose him with 2 picks, maybe, but Hepburn has to throw it off to Klesmit. Storr, great effort inside, but had to shoot from a tough angle. Edie on the rebound now from Jones to Smith at the far side of the arc. Pick from Edie helps him. Gets some room near the top of the arc. Edie tries to put it on the inside, but whole bunch of lost people and bodies flying everywhere. And a turnover by the Boilermakers. Klesmit will throw it to Wall after his spin doesn't get him where he needs to go. Wall trying to work around the inside. And wow. And a great job by Crow working against Edie down low, able to get it over him. Yeah, no, you can change. No, they can be changed. Right up until 7 o'clock when the request thread closes. And then there's no deleting. Meanwhile, they bring another counter. Badgers may have got another basket, but another 3 for Purdue, and we're finally over 40 points at something. Holy crap. Hepburn gets around his defender. Able to find Crow underneath. A clean block by Edie. Smith, he'll draw some people with him. And I guess they're going to call that contact on Crow. Okay. And now Crow's going to get out of the game. Will be replaced by Winter. All right. Let's keep our eyes on Winter. Smith is able to cut in so quickly. All right. All right. There's Klesmit. He's got Gillis on him. And now it is back up to Wall. Handed off to Hepburn. Underneath Blackwell. Oh my goodness. That was a great move underneath by Blackwell. Just right behind everybody. All the patience by Smith. And Edie is able to get it in off the glass. Hepburn, fadeaway doesn't land. Rebound to Edie. Get thrown to Jones. Contested three off the back of the iron. Ball handed off to Wall from the rebound. Thrown to Klesmit. Loses Jones. And he's checking in. He checks in with the ref. He's like, okay, cool. Oh my goodness, he's absolutely too mature for this game, Jones. He's absolutely too mature for it. We can't allow that to spread. All right, let's get our box score up real quick so we can check how all that is getting on this game so far. All right, for Purdue, oh wow, it's I guess pretty decently spread. Smith and Jones for the Boilermakers actually have 13 points each at the moment. The Badgers, there's 10 for Wall, 10 for Klesmit. Storr has 7. And Blackwell actually has 5 from off the bench. So that's where all of those live. I am just wondering when we will see a bit more of the three-point attempts again. But hey, they do it in their own time. Meantime, while we have yet another bloody commercial break, we will thank our second sponsor of the day for a second half on another stupid sports show. That's right. It is Green River Soda, the only soda that looks, smells, and tastes just like you think Green River would. Oh. Oh, that is green. That is so green. Green. All the green. It's all green. Everything is green. I can see only green. Oh my God. The YouTube TV Super Bowl kickoff show. Damn. Just damn. All right. Wisconsin trying to move things around. Gilmore has it at the top of the arc. We head off to Storr. His three attempt is off the front of the rim. All right. Well, at least they're trying now. And a feed to Edie from the distance. Ooh. All right, Storr finds his way inside. Yep. As a foul on Edie. Not much you can do, but it will send Storr to the line. Maybe this could start something for the Badgers. Who knows? Maybe. Got the first one. And now Crowell is back in the game for Wisconsin. Both free throws are made. The Badgers are back within 8. Smith delivering up the field from Gillis to Edie on the inside, and it eventually rolls in. From Gilmore to Blackwell, back to Gilmore. Looking for Storr, maybe no, off to Klesmit. Tries his way inside, has to throw it back out to Storr. Tries a bit of a big step, but Jones comes down with the rebound. Now has to dribble his way through 2 people, and he does. Oh my God, that was just beautiful. And now we have a foul on Klesmit. Like, oh my goodness, just look at Jones, like, just straight up dribble and step his way out of a double team in the backcourt. Oh, wow. All right, Blackwell now going to the bench. Asian, I think, is in now in his place. All right, Smith initially receives it in, gets put out to Gillis. His 3-pointer's off the rim and out. Storr with the rebound. Bring a bit of tempo up the floor. Pass off to Wall behind the arc, who hands it to Hepburn. Buy some room with the screen behind the foul line. But Crowell will try it over Edie, but it rolls out. Gillis with the rebound. Okay. They're still making noise here at the Kohl Center. Little bit of a muffed pass, but Lawyer will wait for his shot. Gets stripped away by Gillis, bounces out of bounds. And now Ethan Morton coming in for Purdue. All right, we got Wall bringing it back up the court. As the Asian moves underneath the baseline, Crawl hands out to Wall to Storr back up at the arc. Finds the space, draws the foul, gets the basket. Ooh. Yeah, I think that one's going to be on Gillis. Yeah. How about that 3-point play? Let it be so. And now an extra loud roar comes up. Nice. Initial shot missed, and then Wisconsin strips for the rebound and the steal. Wall letting people run around him. Gillis will swat the pass out of bounds, disrupt the rhythm a little bit. And so, what do you know? We get another media timeout. Yeah. Sometimes I forget I do, but yeah, I have Discord. Yeah, that felt like it feels like a pretty safe bet at this point, Luke. I'm assuming that happened. Wow, Tuesday. All right. Well, best of luck. I can tell you, as somebody who in their younger days actually did dye their hair actually like platinum blonde, it is a it is a weird feeling when you go that far. So I don't know if you're just going to go dirty blonde, but yeah, it can get strange. It is a real change from, being this dark. Golden. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, there was a good spat in my 20s where I did a lot of weird stuff with my hair. I'm not sure how many photos survive, but yeah, there was definitely some green. There was definitely some there was definitely some red, white, and blue the last time I ever felt like I could put on patriotic colors. And yeah, there's definitely been some blonde. Hey, I got bad news for you, Luke. As Badgers hit a jumper from a season, I found my first gray hair at the age of 24. It was right by my temple where all my gray hairs are currently coming in. So don't worry, you'll find one soon enough. And hell, what a flip from Smith over all the defenders in the paint. All right, Hepburn to Store, down to his Season. Gets it back down to Wall at the baseline. While moving in, he has Edie on him. He's been able to get through once before, lost control of it once. A bit rejected by Edie, I think, who will hand it off to Smith again. Mm-hmm. And damn it, Crowell gets another foul. So now I think we're up to the second team foul. Oof. And that's the third foul on Crowell. So, oh boy. Both teams currently with 3 fouls and a travel on Edie. Seventh turnover of the day for Purdue. Wisconsin only 3. All right. Wall taking it up court. It will throw it to Crawl, who gains the double team, leaves room underneath for a Season to get the pass and the easy bucket. All right, Smith being guarded closely by Hepburn. And who gets the foul on this one? Oh, that's Purdue. Oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody collided and they decided Morton was the one most at fault there, so that's the fourth foul for Purdue. All right, Hepburn racing in underneath the basket. Ends up throwing it back out to Kroll, whose hands are back to Hepburn as he moves around again. Looking for Wall, has room underneath and floats it over Edie. Only 3 points. And now they're standing again. Making the noise as Morton gets it around to Jones. And that's a 3. 55-49. And Camden Heidi is going to get a foul. So that makes them 5. Oof. Apparently there's going to be a rematch of this on March 10th, but maybe not. Nah, just waiting for something to happen, MKI. Store tries to flow it in from the baseline. But who gets this foul underneath? They're not making it very clear. It's either Jones or Crowell. I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be on Jones. That's Purdue's 6th foul. Crowell's getting double teamed again. So, and they get another foul on the inside. Oh, Morton is not happy about it. I don't think it's going to help any, Mr. Morton. But damn. All right, Crowell's coming out. Winter's back in. And Lawyer is now back in for Purdue as well. First shot lands for Store. And he makes them both. Well, apparently we did have some dropped frames. At least when I checked it, it was it's been green like it is now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when that happened, but don't worry. You haven't missed too much. Oh, now they're really cycling through players. The season is about to sit for the Badgers. And Klesmit will come back in and out of bounds on Purdue. Oh, man. 80 on the 80 is sitting right now. Eight and a half to go. Winter could not get the 3 to land. Jones bringing it up the near side court. Nearly gets it stripped away. And it gets. Oh, and Purdue had the possession arrow, so they get it off the tie-up. Whew. Okay. Now Smith and Gillis and Edie are back in. Winter will sit now for Wisconsin. Will get floated for Edie, who immediately hands it back to Smith. Gillis defended very well. Edie will fake it, and it gets knocked back to him. Foul gets called. And that's Crawl again, I think. Oh man, this is good. We're going to be on pins and needles this whole game, aren't we? Oh, is Boris Beatty getting traded or retiring? And wow, the CFL free agent signings continue. Both shots made by Lawyer. Purdue now up by 6. All right. Off handing it off. Hepburn threatens the inside. Gets a little bit of height, but Wall tips in the rebound. All right. Only a 4-point deficit now. Smith gets a couple of picks to try to build space. Pass into Edie. And it will get missed on the flip. Grabbed by Winter. All right, Hepburn moves around Wall. Trying to work in the baseline on Smith. Sends it out for Klesmit again. Wall attacking Edie, throws it back out for Klesmit. Now he goes after Edie. His shot's off the iron. Rebound by Gillis. All right, Smith up top. Hepburn following. And slam on the effort by Edie to help out. Beatty is a free agent and wants more money. Okay. $59.53. And the foul against Wisconsin at a time that they really cannot afford to have a foul. So, yeah, that is unfortunate. Well, let's see. Boris Beatty. Let's check up on the stats of Mr. Boris Beatty. Okay. So we have him down, I think, as more of a punter than actual kicker, but he seems to have done those duties as well. And it says here that he can really loft the ball. I wouldn't be too surprised if somebody in the NFL thought, oh, why not? Oh my God, coverage starts at 11:30 a.m. Wow. It still marvels me how they're able to make so much TV out of a 3-hour game. And even that is the time when it's stretched for TV. Yeah, I definitely got to get back to Madison sometime soon. Not today, but soon. There's still time for the Badgers to win this. We're not done yet, folks. All right, and they're trying to make awkward banter about the Grammys, and it hurts to listen to. Oh, capitalism. His career kicking percentage is 83.6. Meanwhile, another foul. I think they're going to call this one on Winter. Oh boy. Looks like Edie's going to be going. I believe this is 1-1 at the line. Hello, Mr. Pizzle. Hope you're doing well. We're having it's been an interesting and close contest here at the Kohl Center. I mean, that's a good start for the Badgers, getting that rebound off the foul, but that will definitely help. Wall getting his own hook over all the outstretched arms. Badgers now within 4. Down to 540. His pull-up jumper, rebound grabbed by Edie. His shot blocked out of bounds. Klesmit could not grab it. And it goes out of bounds. I mean, he tried. And we may get an NHL franchise in Omaha. That is apparently on the list of places that Bettman feels could get an NHL franchise. Another one short by Edie. Blackwell on the rebound. Tosses it off to Wall, who gets down court, hands it off to Klesmit, throws it back to Hepburn. Near midcourt is being guarded by Jones. Eventually ends up in the arms of Wall again. Lots of ball movement happening before Wall kicks it out to Klesmit again. From the top, Wall grabs his own rebound and gets them within 2. It's possible, folks. It could be happening. All right, Gillis being defended by Wool. Bounce past the lawyer around to Jones. Lofts it to Evie. And they're calling a hug against Wisconsin? Man, of all the places where I thought they would have a problem with hugging, I didn't think it would be Wisconsin. But that's a foul on Wall. Man. Oh, I was off. Now they're both at 7. Okay. Meaty's at the line. But fortunately, Jones and company are able to grab the rebound. And he will dribble and drive in all the chaos. All right. And a foul before the attempt. Well, Purdue is up to 8 now. And closer to bonus plus territory. All right. Klesman at the line. I believe this should still be 1-1. And gets missed out of bounds off wall. All right, quick pass to Gillis. Goes nowhere. Out of bounds off the Badgers. .348 to go. There are boos coming down. I think they're more at the referees, though, than the team. You think y'all could get? You think you could do the NHL franchise? They built it in Gretna between Lincoln and Omaha. Okay. I gotcha. Let's see. All right, 348. Still time and a one foul edge. Absolutely could happen. I'm nervous to think how my heart is going to survive the rest of college basketball this season, but I will try. Damn. But yeah, overall impression from what I've seen today, yeah, my question is answered. I think the Badgers can definitely compete. I think they're up there. I think they're legit, you know? And if they can keep it this close with, a highly ranked team, then yeah, I'd feel comfortable. I'd feel comfortable calling Wisconsin in for the tournament this year and probably getting a few rounds at least. And that's with the team as I've seen them right now and as I've seen them play today. So, all right. Hey, at least we learned something today. Got a little bit of clarity on the insane and overwhelming world that college basketball can be. Oh, man. And they're really working hard to push the Pebble Beach Pro-Am as well. I don't need help. I can take a nap on my own, but thank you. All right. Nice record for your coach there. 14 tournament appearances. All right. On the throw in, Lawyer lofts it to Edie. Working against Crawl. And hooks it right over him. Damn. All right, Storr working his way around. His shot from inside the arc is off the rim. Braden Smith gets the rebound. Has Hepburn tracking him up the court. And they'll do it again. Lawyer this time getting double teamed by everybody. And he draws the foul. Reach in by Wall, I think they would call it. Damn. All right. Oh boy. Pretty much, Justin. Pretty much. Like if he's anywhere near the basket, near that inside arc, it's almost guaranteed. Meanwhile, Wall races inside, throws up his own bucket underneath the basket. I'll throw it out for Edie, who's got Crawl watching him. And Lawyer will use Edie to take away his defender and knock one down. All right, Wall try to drive it in against Edie. Not enough on it to get to the basket. Smith will track it down and receive it right back. So he can take it up, be guarded by Hepburn. And once again, using a screen from Edie. Oh, and this one's, I think, is going to be on Purdue. Yeah. I think they might be calling that on Edie, actually. Yeah, that is his third of the game. And Crow will go to the free throw line. Every basket at this point. Only down to 145 left. Yeah, I'm a little behind on the baskets. First shot is made. Here comes the initial clap. And it was both of them. Timeout by Wisconsin. 5-point deficit, 1:45 to go. I would hope they don't start resorting to foul ball. I hope, but I have a feeling that's what we're going to get, unfortunately. All right. Oh, God. Of course there's Ivy League basketball, isn't there? Man, who is playing today? Nope, they just completely take away the ticker at that point. All right, let's reload it, see. Damn, I must be missing whichever the Ivy League is playing today. I can't find them on the ESPN ticker. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Just slowly, just a little bit. Nothing too bad to worry about, though. I could probably still at least perform these duties at, a decent capacity. All right, we gotta be back because there's no other reason they'd be doing dramatic slow motion shots of the coaches. All right. And now the stat they've decided to highlight is rebounds. The Boilermakers are rebounding 40 to 24. Oh boy. Nothing till the 10th. Damn. All right. All right. They're trying to get the hype going at the Kohl Center. Lawyer will be on the inbound with fierce defense being played by the Badgers. Hepburn will be assigned the role of pressure. He'll be guarded Smith like his life depends on it. Has him stripped. Is he going to be doing anything with that? Nope. Wall does grab the rebound. He's going to give them his second chance. Blackwell is stripped and it is just simply out of bounds, but Blackwell has landed hard. Ooh. All right. Blackwell's up. Just needed an extra moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He ate floor. Oh, they're going to double check it. And Cornell is the best Ivy League team this season. Ah, no kidding. Followed by Princeton. Oh, good. I don't know. I thought it was Jones. Yep, they're calling it out on Jones, and it will be Wisconsin ball. Blackwell is sitting right now after that. Crowell gets the throw in, a screen from Klisman. Wall back, throws it back inside out to Klisman again. Asiasian tries a deep three. Wall grabs the rebound. Nearly gets it stolen away, steals it back again. And it's turned over to Jones, who's racing down himself. Puts it up for two. Just as quickly, Klisman is rocking down the court, desperate to get equalizer. Cannot keep a handle on it. Oh, man. And a foul is called. Oh, man. Yeah. Like, holy crap. Smith just able to slap that ball out of Klisman's hand. Wow. And there we go. Shot number 2 goes down. Woof. Well, they're not stopping at least. And a siege in, but good support underneath by Kroll. Has them now at a 7-point game. And we get another timeout. Oh. Let's check just for my own curiosity about that poll. Let's see. Any new votes to determine which hockey is going to be scarring us? Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, but yeah. Flyers Leafs is winning again, so we might have to. Oh boy, we might have to. All right, on the inbound, able to run the baseline, get it to Smith, who will come back, play keep away, gets it stolen, and another timeout quickly called by Wisconsin as they get points off the steal. Well, so far, apparently the majority of the people who have voted, well, or at least the winning one out of all the entries, not the majority of people who have voted. Yeah, they want Flyers Leafs. All right, we'll get through it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, it's kind of just hit me how much days left and how much I still have to do for this upcoming week, and oh boy. All right. Are we going to get this game finished now, folks? Perhaps? Or is Wisconsin going to bring us into overtime? And they have to burn a timeout. Purdue does. And we have to stop again. This is the college. college sports experience I remember the best. All right. Well, just for my own curiosity and slash boredom, let's look ahead probably to yeah, that seems like a good one. Hmm. Actually, forget I said that. That definitely does not sound like a good one. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get another poll going for some college games. That'll happen soon, I promise. You want Monty time? Well, we just got a foul by Hepburn, I think. So while we wait for Smith to go to the line, oh yeah, when in doubt, Luke, the answer is always more Division 3 games. So yes, we have ourselves a Monty. I have a three-pointer by Clismet, but Hepburn does draw a foul on the rebound and the second attempt. Yeah. Like I said, he and Angie have been sleeping on the bed for the past few hours. And they are very disturbed by any time that I come over to either bother them or simply say hi. Thank you, Monty. You can go back to sleep now. Once again, another call that. Wow. And another foul from behind. Well, this is an ugly end to the game. I was really hoping that it wouldn't come to this. Oh my goodness. And he may have and there may have been a line violation on the throw in as well. So oh, he came real close. And another timeout by Purdue. This one's going to go forever. I'm not even going to bother setting up the timer again. We just know that time is going to crawl along. Even with that close-up that they digitally provided, we don't have a good angle unless they have another angle they aren't showing us that to see whether his foot crossed the line. Uh, oh yeah, this time Wisconsin fans are not happy about the officiating and the the coaches are letting the referees know how unhappy they are. And another foul. Another foul. Oh no, now they're looking for possible flagrant. Yeah, we're gonna be wait. We're gonna be waiting. We're gonna be waiting for a while, folks. Oh boy. We know for sure that there will be a foul. We're just seeing whether this is going to be a flagrant. We know there was contact, but it doesn't look flagrant. And it's just a common foul. Oh, I'm ah I am shocked that they have let it get this far. All they need is one more steal, and they've already forced Purdue to burn through 2 timeouts just from their shenanigans on guarding the inbound. It'll have to be a quick one. Winter cannot get it from the arc, and they will foul him quickly. Yeah, I think that was Smith who. Oh, it was Lawyer who grabbed the rebound. And, yeah. Nolan Winter had a good amount of room to get that 3 as well. All right. First to 2 for Lawyer. It drops. Boop. And do make it. They do not make it, but the quick jumper at the other end doesn't count. And, yeah. Damn. Very, very close fought game. Wisconsin had a chance, but all the foul trouble. Oh, all the foul trouble. Yep, we made it. We made it. We finished this one. You know? Now let's see if Purdue can actually live up to their promise this year. We will see. That's going to do it for us here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thank you for everybody who showed up. Even if you didn't show up, thank you for being subscribed or whatever to this channel. A few hours left to get requests in for the streaming show tomorrow. I'm Jim B from 106.9 Click FM. Thanks for tuning in, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.